Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up, YouTube? This is King Geo in the house. What's up? What's up, YouTube? This is King Geo in the house. It's King Geo, King Geo. For those who know me, I want to apologize for Saturday. I know that I was doing a video with about 69, and Cablevision came. I mean, Super Spectrum came in, and they took off. The guy took 2 hours to fix the cable. So I figured it's already 6 o'clock. I'm not gonna do it. Yo, what up, Brandon? Hit the like button. So I did. I said I'm not gonna do it. And yesterday was Mother's Day, so I didn't do it. I've been good. What about you? Today is Investigate Monday. I investigate anything that you guys want me to do. Make sure that if I investigate someone, if a person has an order of protection on you, I will not investigate. Nada, que le pasa 69 that he came out with that video, too cocky, bro. That kid's gotta watch out. You can't come out of jail like that, bro, and be that cocky, bro. After he snitched. You from the streets, you know what's going on, bro. So now they're showing videos of Ahmaud Arbery, the 25-year-old. I don't like calling him black guy because I don't like stereotyping, but the black gentleman that got murdered in Georgia. They were showing videos of him going into a construction house and stuff like that. He was there like for maybe 3 minutes and then he left. He didn't see anything. And I'm still trying to figure out why they're showing that. They're trying to portray him that he's a thief or that he was looking for something. A lot of people go into construction houses just to see how it is. Doesn't mean anything, right? So I guess they're trying to portray him so this way they can give some leeway or they can get some they can give some good defense on the defensive team. You think he'll be good? Nah, bro. 69. Yo, man, revenge can be revenge. Revenge is a bitch, bro, Michael. He snitched a lot of people. The shit that he was in on it too. And like I said, like I was saying on Saturday, the Tupac killing and the killing for Biggie Small, those are two different things, man. Those were rivals with East Coast, West Coast. But this is a whole different thing, man. If you're in a gang, you're in a gang for life. And if you stitch in the gang, your ass out. He knows that. When he was in jail, he wasn't in GP, that's general population. Then he was in PC, protective custody. He knows that. He knows that if he doesn't keep his mouth shut, they're gonna ice him, unfortunately. Happy Monday, Princess Kami. Yeah, I know, Brandon. They're trying to portray him like he's a thief. They're trying to get as much something. They're trying to get something against him, to justify the shooting. But that shooting ain't justified. I'm sorry. No, it's not. And then you know what? You know what's the funny thing is about it, guys? I don't know if you guys heard of it. Yesterday, a lawyer that's a friend of the defendants, because he was the one that leaked out the video, thinking that he didn't want to incite a riot. He said, had Ahmaud froze, he would have gotten shot. Number one, that's a shitty advice to give by a lawyer. He should be disbarred. Number two, there's no reason why he should stop and freeze for two white guys that has a gun pointed towards him. He did what he had to do to protect himself. Thank you, Princess. I'll tell him. I'm not gonna stand there. Yo, you got two shotguns. What's up? I'm not gonna stand there. So the guy did what he had to do. He defended himself. My thing is the jury. When they pick out this jury, when these things come out, because the other day I was watching this kid in Facebook. A guy's name is Shapiro. It's a young kid, and his views is so distorted. He's all Republican, but I guess on this time he went either way. and he was talking about charges, and then he was talking about felony murder, and then he was talking about something else. And I wrote to his in his post, and I said it can't be felony murder because felony murder is two different things. About he's talking about felony murder and murder in the first degree, and I wanted to differentiate what are the two. First degree murder is when you or that person has the intent. You already thought it out, you planned it out, you have the intent to go and kill that person. That's first degree murder. Felony murder consists of when two people or more go and commit a crime, and in that crime, someone dies. And then not you get convicted of murder, but your other partners going with you for felony murder because in the act of a crime, someone died. Because before it was if me and Brandon went to a bank and Brandon wants to look outside and I shot somebody in the inside, so I'll get the murder charge, but Brandon only gets out for lookout. So back in the 2000s, they changed that law. So now you all get caught for the same thing. So if someone dies in that robbery or someone dies in that crime, you're all gonna get charged the same thing. So that's what they call it. That's what they call it, felony murder. So his assertion of felony murder is all wrong. His assertion of murder in the first degree is all wrong. Me personally, they should be charged with murder in the first degree. And that's the way they should go, because the minute they strapped on that gun, the minute they went armed, their intent was to kill. No matter what happened, no matter if the black guy, they say, let me just say black guy. I do apologize for that. If Ahmad would have just even if Ahmad would have just stood still, and they probably would have hit him with the gun in the head or the shotgun in the head, they would have done something. So their intent was to do something. So that's why you get that charge. When we look at the charge of let me see. All right. Okay. When you get the charge of George Zimmerman, right? George Zimmerman with Trayvon Martin, right? That charge in itself, the way the DA did it, because he had a lot of pressure from the public. So I got three phones. I got 1, 2, 3. In case anyone wants to call, I'll give you the number if you want to voice your opinion. So in the case of Trayvon Martin, the DA went because of what the public was going for, what the public wanted. But had the DA gone with involuntary manslaughter or manslaughter in the first degree, they would have gotten that because Trayvon George Zimmerman's his intent wasn't to kill Trayvon Martin. That kid just got scared. He wanted to be a cop. He pretended to be a cop. He wanted to be a big boy. And when he saw that, when he started the struggle and he saw that he was losing the battle, that's when he shot. So if his intent was to kill him, he would have done it the minute he saw him right there and then he would have been murdered. But had they gone for manslaughter or involuntary manslaughter, he would have done 15 years, because once you go to trial, the judge most judges give you the full sentence. So if it's 15 years, they give you 15 years. If you don't take it to trial and you work out a plea bargain, then that's good. The same thing with the girl from Florida. What's her name again? Casey Anthony. In the case of Casey Anthony, the DA overzealous again. There was no need for murder charges. But did you know, had they gone in Florida, in Orlando, the DA had they gone for endangering the welfare of a minor and neglect, but if they would have gone for endangering the welfare of a minor, she would have lost that case, and she would have gotten the minimum. I mean, she would have gotten the maximum of 15 years, because they went for murder. She didn't murder her daughter. Her daughter fell. What's up, man? Her daughter fell into a pool. The negligent part was that she didn't pay attention to her daughter. She let her daughter drown. There should have been an adult there. and then they try to cover it up, and then whatever they do with her body, that's tampering with evidence. And then moving the body, that's another charge. But the main charge with endangering the welfare of a minor, they would have gotten that charge. She would have been guilty, and she would have easily done the maximum of 15 years. And that's good. That's good. Now, you can't charge her with, you can still charge, well, if there's been more than 5 years, but it's a statute of limitations. But you could have let that murder charge go. You could have done the vehicular, the involuntary, you could have done that, the endangering the welfare of a minor, gotten 15 years, and you win. Because you're not going to go after murder, because that was not murder. That was just neglect on her part. That would teach other people you got to watch after your kids. But there are overzealous DAs. I'll give you another example. Marsha Clark, with the O.J. Simpson case. The O.J. Simpson case was very interesting because a lot of people say, everybody's like, oh, if the glove don't fit, acquit, right? The only reason that O.J. Simpson won was because of this guy. Because of this guy. Rodney King. Rodney King, as we all know, got beat up back in the early 90s by a group of white officers, right? And then those cops got acquitted, having video and everything, got acquitted for the assault charges on Rodney King. Okay, the following year, what happened? OJ came up. All right. If you look at OJ's, I want to make sure that I get this right so I can give you my theory, and my theory, of course. Hold on a minute. So the OJ case was, okay, they took a straw vote. It was 10-10, a favor of 10-2 in favor of acquittal, but you all know that has to be unanimous. Okay, one of the two negative votes came from a 61-year-old white woman who would later tearfully say that while Simpson may be guilty, the evidence didn't prove it. But my point here is that in this case, O.J. Simpson's jury was basically minority. And that's the way Cochran wanted it and Shapiro wanted it. And let me see, all these juries. Race. Let me see. I want to make sure that I give you guys the right thing. This is from the Washington Post in 1994. It says after hours of contentions and intense challenge by attorneys of both sides, a predominantly African American jury of 8 women and 4 men today were selected to sit in judgment of former football star O.J. Simpson. Now, here we go again. After hours of contentious, intense challenges by attorneys from both sides, a predominantly African American jury of 8 women and 4 men were selected to judge football star O.J. Simpson. So what I'm getting at is that while Rodney King, his officers, the officers got acquitted, on the O.J. Simpson, this is what they figured. They, the cops or the jury of that trial, acquitted 5 cops, right? So they acquitted 5 cops on something that was evidently they should have been found guilty. Now, here comes one of our own, the great O.J. Simpson, is being acquitted. What up, J. Jerk 2020? O.J. Simpson is being charged with murdering a white girl. Wait a minute. A year ago, 5 white cops hurt, almost killed Rodney King, and now they're accusing O.J. of hurting his wife. No. So no matter where, put it this way, even if the evidence did prove that O.J. did it, they still would have gotten away with it because they were so. I would tell you this much: the anger still was there for a year and a half, or 2 years that they let these 5 white cops go on O.J. On Rodney King. That still hurt. So they figured no matter what happened, no matter what evidence it was, they was going to acquit O.J. It's a predominantly black jury. You can't lose. I would have done the same thing if I was a judge. If I was the defense attorney. I want you. The law says that I need to be charged. I need to be judged by a jury of my peers. Jury of my peers are black or Hispanics in my case. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. But when it came over to the civil case, most of the jurors were white, and they convicted him on the civil case. That's what he had to sell. That's what he had to auction everything, sell everything, because to pay for the damage that they say that he did. What up, Jay Jerk? How you doing the quarantine? How's your sobriety, brother? Princess Kami, what you doing? Brandon Hicks, come on. So today's talk about is Monday investigation. So if you guys want me to investigate someone, so let me know. I'm bored. I can do something. I know how to investigate. So that's the good thing about it. And if you want me something to investigate, like I said, you have to hit me up with Cash App or through Cash App or through here as super chat. And I do not investigate, and I will find out. I do not investigate people who have order of protection. That when you do investigate that, most of the time, 9 out of 10 times is a lover squirrel, and you don't want to get caught as an investigator. You don't want to get caught investigating someone, and the other person has an order of protection on another one, and you can go in the middle, and you don't want to do that. No matter what money they pay me, I don't do that. Guys, so how was your weekend? Let's see what's on the news today. Let's see what we can talk about. Like I was saying, so who was it? Michael Medina said that 69 on BI. 69 is not going to be BI. Man, not if he eats up his stupidity. Not if he eats up his stupidity. All right, so my county only has, the county that I live in only has 39 cases confirmed and 2 deaths. When North Carolina has 13,397 confirmed and 507 deaths. I think this death is a little bit off. There was 500 something the other day. Let me look it up. In the United States, 80,653 people have passed away, and that is sad. Let's go here. Okay, look for the latest update. Okay, locally. Okay, looking at my county, that's why. But this is May 5th. We are May 11th. This is old, bro. Old. All right, so that's what it is. So it's been that was right. Then it was dated. So we have 507 death and 13,397 confirmed cases and 39 death in my county. So those confirmed cases, those are going to go up as far as positive. Hopefully the death stays low. And that's what you're looking at, basically. That's what you want. Yo, Manny. Yeah, he's a funny dude, but he's gonna be a funny dude that he's gonna get shot at if he doesn't, if he thinks he's so big and bad. That's not gonna happen, bro. Yo, if anyone lived in the street, like I said before, Tupac and Biggie Smalls, that was something different, bro. But this is you snitching from the street from a gang. And those gangs everywhere, Chicago, LA, and it's gonna be unfortunate. He's gonna keep that cockiness, and that cockiness is gonna catch up to him. You're gonna know either, I don't know what gang he was in, or it could be someone from a gang or whoever. He's gonna take offense to him. Oh, this motherfucker's cocky. This nigga wants to be cocky. You know how people are, bro. People are crazy. Some people just don't give a fuck. So you gotta take the shit out of his mind, bro. So I got these index cards. Just in case anyone wants to ask me to investigate something or want to ask me a question, they want me to find out something. I got those. I'm gonna get pretty soon. I'm gonna get into the mic camp. My speaker right here, but I want to get a different computer because I want to get the. I don't know if this is buffering because no one's told me, or how does it look? Is it lagging? So I don't know if you guys gotta tell me if it's lagging. I want to get a better camera, but I want to get a better camera because I want to be able to. I don't want to buy I don't want to buy the computer now and then just have 1,000 some subscribers. I want to keep it rising. I want to keep on getting a lot of subscribers. So I know that my money's being spent well. I don't want to buy something and just gonna leave it there for me and take dust. That's not my style. I just don't buy things just to buy it. I knew a guy in jail one time. I shit you not. We were in Rikers, and this motherfucker had not lie to you, bro. He had 20 pairs of socks. 20 pairs of sneakers, Nikes. They all were Nikes, and we in a dorm, 60 of us in a dorm. So we see, like a bed, like this little bed right here that you have. But half of that, you will see half of that bed. One bed here. This is the full size. You see the middle rod. So they will be separate. So that's where we were. We separate. I was here. Someone was there. So we had 60 beds, right? And this motherfucker had he had 20 sneakers. And I'm like, bro, why you got 20 sneakers? You can't go out. You only go to the yard. Who are you impressing? You ain't impressing nobody. There's no girls here to impress. And then once you go upstate, once they give him state time, all those clothes that he has to send them back because they won't take you upstate where they say, "Oh, I'm with street clothes." So I'm like, damn, you stupid. 20 Nike sneakers, bro. 20, not one. 20. Because in Rikers at that time, if you were depending on the dorm you were in, you wore a jumpsuit, but you could wear your shoes. You could wear your sneakers. So that was back in 96, 97. So yeah. Come on, guys, let's talk. So let's do this. So I also want to do something today that most I'm gonna do a video earlier on, and I'm gonna post it because I want you to take care to this video, and I want you. A lot of people are going through a lot of things. I did a year, and out of a year for good behavior, you do 8 months. That's why you gotta be careful, man, because women are shiesty. I did a year on a woman, and had I done what I was accused, then I wouldn't give a fuck because I'm a man. But check this out. She breaks up with me. I want to tell you the story. She breaks up with me because I was an alcoholic at that time. But she broke up with me after a year and 4 months. So I was going out together, right? So I said, fine. She said she wants to break up with me because of the alcohol. Okay, fine. I respected her. No, I didn't want her to be with me, So I respected that part. All right, so so she broke up with me. She told me she broke with me over a text. This over a text. She didn't call me. She said, "Yo, Gio, we're gonna break up." Blah blah. She wrote to me in a text message that it was over. She said, "You think I'm a doll?" Blah blah blah. Anyway, so we broke up, and this was I remember like it was yesterday. This was on a Sunday. She broke up with me June 27th. Look it up, June 27th of 1996. That's a good memory I got. That she was on a Sunday. She breaks up with me. She broke up with me on a Sunday. She calls me up on a Wednesday. On a Wednesday. So we got Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. 3 days later, I haven't called her. I haven't done anything because I respect her decision. She could be able to say, "Yo, Gio, I'm just calling you to let you know that I'm seeing somebody." Fine. What you want me to do? I can't do nothing, right? Boom. So we leave it at that. She calls me again that week on a Sunday. And she called me. My sister went to the movies. And she goes, "What you doing?" I was like, "Doing nothing." So we started talking. Like then 3 minutes into the conversation, I said, "Listen, where you calling me from?" She goes, "I'm calling you from my man's house." And I'm like, "What? Yo, are you kind of shaming yourself? Yo, don't be calling me from your man's house. What's wrong with you?" I hung up the phone. Boom. 10 minutes later, a man calls me. "Yo, Gio, we need to talk." "No, no, no, no. We don't need to talk, bro." His name was Frank. I said, "Yo, Frank, we don't need to talk. I don't know you. You don't know me. So just let it be. Just let it be, bro." Boom. Hung on the phone. 30 seconds later, he calls. Goes, "Yo, Gio, we need to talk." I said, "Yo, I got nothing to say to you, bro. Leave me the fuck alone. You already got the girl. I don't care. Just leave me alone." And I had to say some words after that because I was mad. "You're calling my house. You're bothering me. I'm not bothering you. You already said it was over. It's over and done. Let it go." But no. So one day I'm walking in the Bronx in Pelham Parkway. If anyone knows what Pelham Parkway is. And I'm walking, and this guy, I come out of the train. This guy asks me, "Can he get money for food?" I say, "Well, I'm not going to give you money for food, but I tell you what, I will get you food, though. I'll do that." So as we walk into the store, they call them bodegas out there. I'm walking to the store. I'm standing in the corner waiting for a car to pass by. There was a red green light, and she passes by with her boyfriend. And he's driving. I ain't say nothing, so I go. I continue my merry way to the store. So I went to the store. As I come out, I got my 40 because I drank at that time. I bought the guy his food. And I walk in. As I walk out the store, boom, he comes in his car and he parks right in front of me like, "You gonna do something?" And I said, "Oh, hell no." So I put the beer bottle down. I said, "You motherfucker." I tried to open the door. He locked the door. I was banging the window. I was going to break the window because I could have. But I said to myself, "Nah, this is her mom's car and her mom's going to do this. So I'm going to respect her." And so I said, "Fuck it." And I walked away. As I'm walking away, she gets out the car. She goes, "Gio, if you love me, talk to me." She's like, "I got nothing to say to you. You said it was over. It's over. Leave me alone. But I want to talk to you, but I got nothing to say to you." And I kept on walking. As I'm walking, a cop called me. Whoop, called me by last name. And I said, "What up?" He goes, "You have an order of protection on you." I said, "An order of protection on what?" "She took one out of you." "For what?" "I don't know. You got to deal with it in court." I said, "Really?" And the following day I called her, and I know it was violating the order of protection that day. But still, I needed to know what was going on. So I called her, and she said, "Oh, Gio, it ain't me. It's him. He's scared of you." I said, "But what scared of me of what? You're the guy. You're the guys that you yourself called me. I didn't call you. You said it was over. I accepted it. I respected it. And that's it. Why you keep calling me? Why were you calling me? To telling me all these things? I don't need to know those things." And then he calls me for what? What does he have to say to me? He had nothing to say to me. So I left it at that. I go to Puerto Rico. I come back from Puerto Rico around August. And then in August, I go to her school. I still have the order of protection. I go to her school. And I start talking. She's like, "Yo, Sylvia," I said her name. I said, "I want to talk to you," blah, 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 blah. So we started talking. All right. So we started talking again, right? So and then now we started seeing each other again. We weren't official, but we were seeing each other again. So she lives in the Bronx. I lived in Yonkers. So what she used to do that I was unaware of, she used to pick him up in the Bronx because they lived maybe 3 blocks away from each other. So she picked him up from the Bronx, dropped him off all the way in Westchester. It's because Yonkers is Westchester, but Yonkers is Yonkers and Westchester is. So he dropped him off at his job in Westchester. And then as he dropped him off, she would come and pick me up. Right? So this was going on and on. Well, this was going on for September, October, November, until December. For 4 months, this was going on. And then I find out that she was doing this. And I said, yo, you can't be doing this. You can't be seeing me and seeing him at the same time. I don't play those games. I'm not that type of guy. I don't cheat on my wife. I don't cheat on the girlfriends that I had. You know, I don't want to do that to somebody else. Whether I like him or not, and I can't say I don't like him because I don't even know the guy. I just don't like the fact that you guys keep calling my house. For what? You guys are already together. There's no need to call me. So we left it at that. It came one day in December, like a week before December the 6th. We went out, we went to a hotel, blah, blah. You know the story. And then she said, Giovanni, my name. She said, Yo, Gio, I'm going to give you, just give me until January 1997. January, I have a month off of school, and I'm going to dedicate it to you. I really wanted to go back out with her. We've been together for a year and a half, or a year and 4 months, you know. And I understood why she wanted to break up. I mean, you know, anyone gets tired of an alcoholic, right? I was never abusive to her. I was never physically, mentally, verbal, never abusive to her. But I understand her thing. You know, she wants to go out with a guy who's stable. She wants to be with a guy who, you know, is not drinking. You could drink, but not every day. And that was me. So I understood that. I understood that I had a problem. And I never backed out of that. So when she said that, I was so happy. I'm like, okay, fine. Maybe I get my girl back. But December the 6th came. She said, I don't want to see you. Your mother, blah, 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 blah. So I said, so you don't want to see me no more. So tomorrow, let me go see you. And let me say goodbye to you. And I said, yo, no comps. So he goes, okay, I'll go see you. So I go all over the Bronx. I go, and as I'm walking, I see the detectives in the corner. I said, oh, shit. I walked in the pizzeria. I come back out the pizzeria. And I started walking. And they go, yo, you. What? He goes, are you blah, blah, last name? I was like, no, it's not. That's not me. So he showed me a picture. He goes, this is you? Yeah, that's me. So they arrested me, right? So I did from December the 6th to January 6th. I did 30 days. And what was that? I did some in the Bronx house. And then from the Bronx house, from Bronx Detention, they sent me over to the boat, which was the boat is in oh man, Hutch Point. It was at Hutch Point. So I was there from the 6th to the 16th. No, from the 6th to the 6th of January. I remember that I was 3 Kings Day in Puerto Rico. I went to the judge that same day. And the judge let me out. He gave me 3 years probation because it was a misdemeanor. 3 years probation and blah, 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 blah. I said, fine. Let me out. Went over to my sister's house, stood at my sister's house the whole entire day. I went to my sister's house. I went to pick up my niece. Because we lived by Cortona Park. We lived by Sheridan Avenue, close to the courthouse. So I went to pick up my niece at 2-something. From my niece's house, I went back to my sister's house. We stood there till around 6:30. From 6:30 to like around 7:30, we started looking. Church was starting at 8. So my sister invited me. So we started driving. My sister started picking up fellow members of the church through the entire night until 7 o'clock. We went to the church. From the church from 7-something all to 11. And then we had to drive back those people that we picked up. We have to drop them back off. 10 days later, I get arrested because this bitch said that I stalked her that same day. That she said that I stalked her, that I followed her, that I did this, that I did that. I said, is this girl high? When I saw the minutes, I said, is this girl high? Did she know that I went to my probation officer? And from my probation, I went to my sister, from my sister to the school to the church. Where was I? Where did I have a time to go? Mind you, she lived at least 9 or 10 miles away from me. I'm not gonna go back. There's no way for me to go from my house to her house, stalk her, and then come back and still be on time to go to school and be at my niece's school right before the school let out. There's no way. So the judge gave me a year for violating the order of protection that he gave me before. So and then now I got a new charge. Now I got a new violation of protection. And now this one is done. Now this one is You call it. Now this one is a felony, an East felony that carries up to a year in jail. I was going to take this to court because I knew my timeline. I knew I had witnesses, and I knew that she was lying. But as I was sitting in jail for 4 months, I like, well, I got a year. I got 4 more months to go. If I take this to trial, right, and I see her there, and I know that she's going to lie, that's going to hit me psychologically, and I'm going to flip out. And God knows me. I mean, I am the most humble person there is in the world, man. But she fucked up with my freedom. I was in jail with niggas that killed motherfuckers, niggas who rape kids and shit like that. You're not, they're supposed to separate you, but they don't. You know, they have a level of inmates. You know, when you go to jail, you get classified. In some certain classifications, you cannot be housed with certain people because of their crime. But that didn't bother them. You know, you hear horror stories of Rikers Island, and I was kind of like, oh shit, man. And just to get me there, just because your boyfriend was scared of me, or whatever the hell it is that you wanted to do. And then I went, and then my case went to Supreme Court. And when it went to Supreme Court, the judge over there was like, I can't do this to him, to the defendant, because I don't even know how he got indicted. That's why I said a cat can get indicted. Yeah. How do they charge him with this? He shouldn't even be charged. This is bogus. But at the time that I got arrested, I was the first one in the state. You can look it up. I was the first one in the state that was arrested for the new domestic violence. Because before it was the misdemeanor. Now it became a felony because prior to that, there was a man who killed a woman once he came out of jail. Once he was bound out, he went to the house and killed the girl. He was bailed out on a $2,500 bail. This happened in Queens. And then what happened was that the what was I at? Just got threw me off. Anyway, so what happened was so he said I'm not. So what happened was he killed the girl, right? The guy killed the girl. They gave him a $2,500 bond, and then he went back and he killed his ex-girlfriend, right? But what happened was that this girl was an aide to Rudy Giuliani. And that time, Rudy Giuliani was the mayor of New York. He's gonna go to. So he put in the law that and it started January 16 at midnight. He started the law that on January 16th, anyone caught with a violation of order protection will be hit with an E felony. And I was the first one. I got arrested at 12:01 a.m. And I was the first one to get hit in the state of New York or the city of New York. That didn't become worldwide. I mean, that become statewide. But what the mayor puts in New York City stays in New York City. That means Bronx, Brooklyn, Queens, Manhattan, and Staten Island. Those are the 5 boroughs that a mayor of New York City controls. He doesn't control Nassau County. He doesn't control Suffolk County. He doesn't control Yonkers, Mount Vernon, Westchester, Dobbs-Ferry. He doesn't control that. They had their own mayor. So, and that's what it was. So I knew myself. So I knew that if I see her lying in the stand, I'm going to get real pissed off. And I was afraid of what I was going to do because she got me in jail for something that I didn't do. And if you see the minutes that she said that she feels threatened, and I just couldn't do it. Yeah, so 69 Address got leaked again. The real king. He's gonna be a billionaire soon. It don't matter if he becomes a billionaire soon, bro. People are just not. Someone's gonna hurt that boy. Trust me. I don't feel. Tell you when I tell you something, I'm from the streets, bro, and I don't care what you do. Snitching is not allowed. Snitching is not allowed. Then why would you snitch on people that you did the crime with? By the way, I would snitch maybe if we did the crime together. I just can't. I'll do my time. Fuck it. But I'm doing my time and you got out, motherfucker. You better take care of my family. Because if I say shit on you, you take care of my family. Because if I do get out, and when I do that, and I find out you take care of my family, then I'm gonna do you. But snitching is not allowed, bro. And he went as an informant. He got out. And how strong his bond is with those jailers, how big that gang is, it all depends. I don't know how big that gang is, But if it's something, if there were Bloods and Crips are everywhere. Not everywhere, but major cities, Chicago, New York, California, and stuff like that. It's gonna look pretty bad. So he can make as many videos as he can. He can make it as anything, but it's gonna be good. One day, it's gonna keep. May not be now, may not be tomorrow, may not be in a year, may not be in 5 years, but you know, something's gonna happen to him, and I feel bad for him. He just got cocky. I just wish him the best, bro. I don't stop on nobody's ground, but it's just the video he made was too cocky, and a lot of people are not gonna like that. I'm snitching fast. It all depends, bro. It depends what you do, man. If you and I did what we did, and you snitch on me for you to get less time, but we did the crime. We both did the crime, and you snitch on me and you get less time. I'm coming after you, regardless. I mean, I kill you, but I will hurt you. I don't promote violence, but this is me. He's living in the Hamptons. Yo, did you see that video when that girl said, oh my God, 69 just moved across the street from me. And look at him. I don't know what to do. Like she just snitched him out, right? Like she just did. Anyone that knows her knows that now he's living behind her. Anyone that wants to get him knows, okay, follow the white girl. People are so dumb. It's kind of funny. But like I said, I wish him the best, man. I wish nothing bad to nobody. I wish that everybody I wish that each and every one of you, all of you that are watching right now, gain your success, bro. As long as you do it good and you don't hurt nobody, go for it. Don't let anybody tell you any different, man. And don't you think that's being cocky? That's like saying this, yo. This is what he's trying to do, or at least this is the way I see it. He went to. He said, "Niggas, I went to jail. I did 5 or 6, 7 months in there. I came out. I mean, dude, like I got my mansions, I got my cars, and you niggas are still in jail. Fuck all you motherfuckers." That's what he's saying with that. That's what he's saying with that. He's not humbly saying, "Yo, listen, man." He's not going to the news and saying, "Yo," or whatever. Yo, he said, "I have to do what I have to do, man. I got a family. I have to protect my family. They did this. They did that. I was, I didn't. I was not with it, but they did it. But it is what it is. Blah 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 blah." Then you can maybe you can rectify a little bit of what you did. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, if you want to be the best, you gotta take that risk. But yo, not at the risk of losing my life for it. You could be humble and still take the risk. He's not doing that. Remember, he did an interview with Fat Joe, and Fat Joe gave him a good advice, and he didn't take it. He didn't take it at all. Let me get some water, guys. I'll be right back. Yo sé, los vecinos son dos estados diferentes. New York es very state. Two different states. Bro. No me interesa la tutoría, que vamos a pedir felicidades. Fíjate que mucho y es gratis. Sí, también en YouTube. Sorry about that. Want to get some water. I'm the real king, King Geo. That's right. Drinking his water, chilling, talking about 69 and all this. Yeah, man, yo, guys. From now on, you guys know that I do have super chat now. You can donate $2, $1, whatever it is. I want to do something, guys. So let's get on it. I want to give away. I'm gonna do a video on it too because I was doing a Mother's Day giveaway, but I didn't get no. Not as many. Maybe I got 2 or 3 subscribers, but I want to get all subscribers. But for this June, I want to give away a $100 gift card for graduation. So all of you guys and girls who are on this channel, spread the word that King Geo's for graduation for the month of June is going to give away a gift certificate of $100 for a graduate. So if you know someone, let them subscribe to my channel. Let them put their email or something like that, so I can know, so I can notify that person when it's going to be, and so they can watch, and then hopefully they will be the winner. But it's for graduation. I gotta give something. I mean, I know $100 is not much, but it's something. And as a father that has his son's going to graduate this year, and then I'm going to be able to experience that graduation feeling, the prom, the hugging in the auditorium, the speeches, the awards. They're going to be able to experience all that because of what we're going through now. So at least $100 will give them something. It's not much, but at least it'll let them know that, yeah, we still thinking about you graduates. That's what I want to do. So I wish I can give more, but I can't. Little by little. So that's why it's good to get cash out, because I'm not cash out, super chat. But I get a super chat, I always pass it on forward. So this month I made 50, I think like $60 super chat. Once I receive that check, I'm gonna pass it on forward. Either give it to a food pantry or give it to a homeless shelter, or I will make it. I will make sure that individuals get the money, not just, hey, let me give it to this corporation. No, I don't do that. But yeah, so let your friends know that King Geo is doing a giveaway, $100 giveaway for a graduate of the class 2020. So whoever wants to go in and want to match, we can match. Well, I can't do a match, but whatever you want to give and put down, this is for the graduation, that'll go in the pool. So I put 50, you want to put $1, you put $1, you want to put $2, you want to put 50 cents, and all that goes into the pool. Boom. Once I figure out the date, which I probably end up doing about June 1st, because it started June 1st is that I celebrate my 7th year of sobriety. So that'd be cool. Celebrate 7 years sobriety, and then I can do the drawing, and boom, and we'll know. So whatever's in that pot, boom, they get it, boom, boom, and we can do either through Cash App, through PayPal, and they get their money that way. Or if they don't have none of those, then they gotta tell me what gift cards they want, or if they want the $100, then you have to send me their address so I can just send it to them and my money order. That's what it is. Either way, you get something worth $100. I try to give away what I can. So there's where the words. So we already. I did something earlier on with Albury, the young black guy who got shot and killed in Georgia. The lawyer well, one of the lawyers that are friends with one of the suspect said that Mr. Ahmad Alberry wouldn't have gotten shot had he froze. Why would he need to freeze? He don't need to freeze. He's jogging. He sees people with guns. He's gonna rush you because that's his safety. He's thinking like I am. You're not gonna kill me out here. I'm not gonna die with you. Hell no. Let me see. I'm gonna show it to you guys so you know that it's real. Because I like to keep it real with you guys. I don't like to put on fake stuff here and say, "Oh, can't you?" I got it when I put it. I took a snapshot it anyway. So let's see. Here we go. You can see it right there, guys. You see it right there. This is David Bergnaw, one of the best. It says, "Wow, a Georgia attorney who leaked the video showing Ahmaud Arbery being shot." I can't read backwards. It says doing this dead, being shot dead. Thought he was doing his friends, the soon-to-be suspects, a favor in trying to stop a riot. In quotation marks. He says Arbery wouldn't have gotten shot if he had just froze. You see right there? This is not becoming of a lawyer. A lawyer would not say that. Why would you say that? Why would any human being say that? Really? I just got a report, bro. This sucks. Oh my God. The WBC canceled. The WBC canceled. So that means that we're not going to see the World Classic Baseball next year. Really? And the World Baseball Classic is scheduled from March 9th to the 23rd, 2021. We're in we're in June. We don't know what's going to happen between here and then. Wow, I think they went a little bit. They went ahead of themselves, canceling almost a year before. Oh man, that sucks. I had to put this on my Facebook, guys. I do have an Instagram account for my King Geo, and that one is. And that is King GOPR. You will see this profile right here. King Geo. Did I receive what? What you sent me the other day? The $20? Hey, I was asking, are your mask N95? So that's my Instagram account, guys. So okay, we did. Can you explain to me the difference between KN95, please? So I already did the Rodney King, why OJ got out. Ahmad, we did that. If you guys got more, if you got comments or anything like that on the gentleman, please let me know. If you find something out that's interesting. And I'm doing investigate. Today's Investigate Monday. So if you want something to be investigated, let me know. Hit me up through the Cash App or through Super Chat that we're talking right now. All right, let me see. All right. All right, guys. Thank you, Manny. Look, Manny FC, guys, donated $50. $50 towards graduation. So that's $100, guys. So let's put that down. I'm going to put all the donators down here so they know. I'll put down today's date, which is today's date, May 10th. May 11th, I'm sorry, May 11th, 2020. So Manny FZ donated. Oops, I was going to put 20. You donated 50. Donated $50. This is for graduation 2020. So this is how it's going to work, guys. See, I put not the best handwriting there is in the world, but I put Manny FC. He donated $50. So this $50 and my $50, that jumps the pool to 100. So if you guys want to donate, please have family members. If you got family members, let them subscribe to my channel. Let them hit the notification button. Just because you donate, that doesn't mean you can't tell your friends, family, and friends, so they can go on it too. And I will be giving this away. It'll be done. It'll be done June 1st because I know when graduation is. I don't know, each state is different. So we could do it for June 1st. And then you guys tell me how you guys want your money. Read the note. Oh, to read the note, what it says, what is sent to it. Okay. 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 How do I do that? Let me see. How do I get this thing? I don't know too much about Cash App. Okay, man, you put $50 for 25 towards the giveaway and 25 for your stream. All right, so thank you for my stream. So I put 25 for my stream. So it's 75. So we got $75 for the graduation, guys. Thank you, Manny. 75 to graduation. That is the fund, the graduation fund. Thank you. Manny's been the one that's been giving away to the King Geo channel, bro. I appreciate that. Mad love, bro. Sending you back a heart. Okay. I'll do two messages. I got it. Exactly. That's the thing about giving away. It's better to give than to receive. Remember, you reap what you sow. So if you good thing, if you do, even if you don't believe in God, for those who don't believe in God, so you can say karma. Put it that way. So you reap what you sow. You do good on earth, good things are going to happen to you. So let's just say someone says, "Oh, look, he did all that good. He did all that good, but yet someone killed him." But that's okay though, because you know why? Because all that good, and as long as he has faith in God and he follows God's rule and he obeys God and he loves God, this is just earth. This is nothing. Okay, he lost his life here, or she lost her life here, but the rewards in heaven are much more greater than the rewards we have here on earth. So this is just materialistic things. What we have to look forward to, that's what you strive for. So giving away is better than receiving. Giving is better than receiving. So if you have that means, if you have that way that you can help another person out, then you should do it. I'm not saying stay broke, but if you can help out another brother or another sister by giving them a food a day or by feeding them or even encouraging them to look at the word of God or encouraging them to get away from drugs and alcohol, then you're doing good. That's the work that God wants you to do, because he came here for you to minister the word of God. Once you know the word of God, it is your job to minister it to other people. So then people don't say, you know what? When the time comes and God tells you this, you can never say, I did not know, because they're going to say, well, God's going to tell you, well, King Gio told you, or you can say Giovanni told you, Manny told you, Pastor Ed told you, this guy told you. Yeah, I know the difference. Thank you. So is that where I used to live at? The owner wants to know if I got N95 mask. I said no. A friend of mine has K95. So let's see what he tells me. So yeah, so that's what it is. Also, guys, my cousin, she works for a company in New York, and they do sell masks. They got KN95 masks, which are disposable, and then they have the regular mask, the blue ones, 50 a piece. I think come out to like $37 or $50 for 50, which isn't bad. So it's always good to receive. So if you're getting an abundance of money, there's no point of keeping it to yourself, because if you die today, you can't take it with you. And I didn't realize that, until I stopped drinking. I was always a good guy. Whenever I had money, I always gave away. But I didn't realize that until I stopped drinking. I was like, I'm gonna start giving. I'm gonna start doing this. I'm gonna start doing that. So that is great. And so if you guys can have your people subscribe to my channel and hit the notification button, and then by June 1st, it doesn't matter whether I get new subscribers or not. It's going to be done. The other thing I want to do, especially because I wanted more people to get it, because I want people to feel more enthused about. I'm gonna try to win my prize. I want to try to win something for my mom. Everybody gets a chance. Right? It was free. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to purchase anything. You don't just got to do it. You got to subscribe, so I can know that you're a subscriber. So when I do the drawing, I can weed out the people that have not been in my channel for X amount of time and keep the ones that have been in my channel and have them and the new subscribers join in. So if it was 10 subscribers, 10 new subscribers, with the subscribers like the Mannies, like the Brandons, like the Jimbos, like K Jerk, and others. What was the guy's name from Canada? I forgot. But those people that when I come in at 7 or something, they always on. They always on. That's what I do. So this is what we're here for. We're put on earth to preach the word of God and to help one another, because some of us are weaker than others. Some of us are strong, some of us aren't strong. So we got that. So we got 75. So every day when I come on the computer, you're going to see, look, my stash is right here. My index cards are right here. So I'm not going to move these stacks from here. So we got Manny. I donated 50. Manny donated 25. So that's 75. And anyone who wants to donate while they're watching this later on, you can do it through Cash App, which I put my Cash App. I'm going to put it right here. and that will go towards the graduation. Make sure you put graduation. Graduation, if you want to fund the King Geo channel, you put funded for the King Geo channel. I don't want to mix them up. All right, guys. But this is going out for June 1st. I always do my drawings when I do them. I do them like around 10 or 11 o'clock. So put this in your calendar between 10 and 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Eastern Standard Time, remember. June 1st. Let me put this here. June 1st drawing. I'm put another paper. Not put it here. Put it June 1st. (2020) graduation drawing. And guys, for all you guys who are receiving unemployment, save that money, bro. Save that money because they're talking about a second stimulus that might go and it might not go. The money that you're getting, don't be spend it wisely because we don't know how long this happens. Because you gotta think about one thing, guys. This is being serious now. Let's say this lasts for a while, okay? And with the reopening of the country, some people are going to be fearful. Some people are not going to be. They're going to be more fearful people than non-fearing people. But those who are not fearing people, who think that their rights are being violated or whatever it may be, if something was to happen, that we come short on food, and there's a shortage of something, you're going to have people out there who are going to be rioting, who are going to be looting, and that closes everything down. And you don't want to get caught off guard, you know. So you gotta save. Don't save a lot of money in your house, but you gotta save money. So if the shit hits the fan, you got money to protect yourself. You got money to buy food if it's in the black market. You got money to do this because you never know. It might sound like a movie and shit, but you never know. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta prepare for tomorrow. Tomorrow. We gotta prepare for tomorrow because we don't know how long this is gonna last. You know, like SARS. SARS lasted what, a year? Let me see something. Let me see something here. How long did SARS and MERS last? I'm looking at the International Journal of Epidemiology. Conclusion. That doesn't do me any good. How long did I just want to find out how long did these guys last? I think MERS lasted. I mean, SARS lasted a year, and MERS lasted a few months. Let me see. Let me see. But you know they're doing things now with with llamas that I didn't know that the llama gene with the COVID-1 protects against COVID and MERS and COVID-1, which is COVID-2. And then they had to re-engineer that llama gene so the COVID-19 doesn't get attached to it, which it's very interesting the way they're doing it. I saw it was yesterday. I saw their because when they come up with these ideas and they write it down, I have to go through a pre-review, and then the pre-review approves it, and then Well, it didn't say, but I'm pretty sure that SARS and SARS entered in 2010, 2002 COVID-1, and MERS was from the Middle East, and that didn't last, I think, a few months. Oh, I don't know how long. I think a few months, but it still did damage. You know, any pandemic does damage. You know, one loss of life is a lot. Imagine what we have now, 7,000. So, yo, guys, let's do this, bro. I'm gonna end up this video, and then I'm gonna do a 69. I'm gonna do a 69 video, guys. See what people have to say. Yeah, let's do that. All right, guys. Peace out. I'm gonna do another video with 69. You let me know. You let me know. You let me know. Remember, King Geo.